So here we are up in the sand dunes. Now you may have seen the video related to the water park and where the Mississippi restaurant is. There's the Mississippi restaurant there, and then the park's in amongst all that greenery. We're taking a walk on the sand dunes this morning and then up to the boardwalk. But I just wanted to show La Mata, you know, because it's awkward to show all this in one video, but we'll try. But it's nice to get out and have a walk in the mornings, because you've got the long beach all the way along here, just go all the way up to where those rocks are, and it goes that way, further than those buildings, further than you can see. You can see the camper vans on my last video, they're on the peak, but you can go past that and just keep going. The beach just carries on for miles. I think this is the longest stretch of beach on the costa. Hello. So what I find here is this side, it's only like one hotel, and the hotel's actually closed. It's mainly apartments. Yeah, there's no houses as far as I'm aware, it's all apartments. But over this side, there's a few hotels as well as apartments, and obviously you can see some nice houses right on the beach. But we'll take a walk along the boardwalk in a minute. Nice sun. It's not too bright this morning, which is ideal for the camera. So you can see that nice colour with the sun sort of hidden away behind the clouds. So why would you want to live in La Mata? From a retirement point of view, if you're out of the UK, you can still have your health cover, and your pension's also transferable over here. If you take the comparison of cost of living, I would say it costs as much here as it does to live in a little council flat somewhere. The difference is you've got this, you've got the sunshine. I would say 9 to 10 months of the year you've got sunshine, which makes you happier, feel happier, but also healthier. I find the food's healthier here as well. There's less processed stuff. Although we buy a lot of stuff from the supermarket, we do also buy stuff from the local markets. This beach is on pretty quiet even in the holiday season. All the way along here, it's not so busy. When you go into Torrevieja, it's far busier, which is another reason I like La Mata. It's a bit quieter. But when we turn this corner, it's where most of the tourists actually go during holiday season. Here we have our medical post, and we're now coming onto the boardwalk. The thing with the boardwalk is it's currently getting some serious maintenance work done. Some of it seems to have collapsed. I'm not sure if it was with the recent earthquake we had. Nothing like shock horror that we get in the Philippines, but it was enough to rumble these decks. But obviously you've got to bear in mind this is a raised platform, and what's happened is the blocks along this edge, we'll see in a minute, but these blocks on this edge here are basically fallen off, because these are actually, if you imagine there's a wall here, then the timber goes out, so they sort of fell off the wall by the looks of it, which you would expect. I'm assuming this place is a restaurant. I've never actually seen it open. So it's got a swimming pool on the front. Make a nice house though. There's your lifeguard post. And like I said, this is where most of the holiday makers come. This bit of beach, from about here all the way up, gets busy. You also get a lot of people come here for surfing. Although it's a bit overcast today, so not many people out here. You've got the ramps as well. There's ramps everywhere, so wheelchair access isn't too bad here. Parking wise, there's loads of parking. We'll come up to the parking in a second because this end. But you've got this little roadway as well which goes all the way through. You can drive through here even in holiday season. So if you did need a wheelchair and needed to get to a restaurant, because the restaurants are here on the right, you could actually even bring the car up here, as far as I'm aware. Okay, there's somebody coming up behind me now. So I'm just trying to find the bit where the blocks have fallen in, because it's not a major disaster, it's just one you've got to put right. There you go. See, it just fell off the edge of the wall, so it's not major, and even it doesn't really affect the actual walkway, the boardwalk. Just as somebody might actually fall down the hole until they fix it. This is El Molino. It's obviously the windmill restaurant. Not open yet. See, some of these are actually open though. It's just that we were early in the morning. It's only about 9:30, 10 o'clock. And there's some apartments up there for rent and for sale. Grand play out. There's another restaurant, pizzeria. Obviously this one looks like it's open. Well, not yet. They've got the chain through all the seats, but they'll be open shortly. And then Bella Beach discotheque. So you've got a disco on the beach. It's in renovation mode at the moment, full of builders. But this is the beach. Nice clean beach. As you can see, the wheel tyre marks, they clean them regularly as well. I mean, I would say daily. Daily early in the morning, because I don't normally see them. And these white things here you'll find scattered around are water points, so you can wash your feet, get the sand off your feet. And where you see these little ramps coming down, there's actually restaurants that are normally sat there. They've taken them away for the winter. Obviously do some renovation work to them. Because they're all portable, they're all lift with a crane jobs. So there's multiple restaurants that are normally sat there as well. Then our van's over there. Then there's another little play park here, which has got slide, that sort of stuff, and even a little fitness area. But then you've got the hotels up here. There's 2 or 3 hotels up on the coast there, as well as a lot of apartments. But this is still La Mata. I'm not sure where La Mata actually stops, because it suddenly just becomes Torrevieja somewhere along the route. There's a house for sale. Well, the graffiti's not very nice, but the location is. Look at that for a view every morning. But apartment rentals here vary in price as well. You'll find some for like 200-300 euros a week, up to 1,500 a week. But also the long-term rentals are normally a reflection of a weekly. What I mean is, if it's 1,500 euros a week, it's normally 1,500 a month. So obviously you rent it for 12 months, 18 months, whatever. They sort of just charge you what they would have charged in the holiday season for a week, but in the monthly rate instead. It's like our place, it's 300 a month, but in the holiday season it's worth 300 a week. But it works out about the same anyway, you see, because for the holiday season you will get the 300 a week, but it's only 3-4 months long. So in reality, whether it's monthly or annually, you end up with the same amount of money. But anyway, that's La Mata Beach. Thanks for watching.